Children have an extraordinary ability to turn the most ordinary situations into epic dramas. Their tears, often stemming from the most comical misunderstandings or quirky logic, can leave adults both bewildered and amused. Here are 10 of the funniest reasons kids have cried. 1. The moon didn't follow them home. A young child burst into tears when they noticed the moon wasn't coming home with them after a family outing. No amount of reassurance could convince them that the moon was perfectly fine staying in the sky. 2. They couldn't marry their parent. One child's dreams of romance were crushed upon learning they couldn't marry mommy or daddy. The idea of growing up and marrying someone else. Absolutely inconceivable, and utterly tear-worthy. 3. They were denied the right to eat dog food. Despite being surrounded by snacks and treats, one toddler cried because they weren't allowed to sample the family dog's kibble. Their argument: it looks delicious. 4. A balloon flew away. The heartbreaking sight of a balloon drifting into the sky can bring a child to tears, even if the balloon was given to them just seconds earlier. For the child, it's not just a balloon, it's a best friend lost to the heavens. 5. Their sandwich was cut the wrong way. One of the great injustices in a child's life, a sandwich cut into squares instead of triangles, or vice versa. This culinary disaster is often met with dramatic sobbing as though the sandwich was ruined forever. 6. Their shadow wouldn't leave them alone. A little one cried hysterically because their shadow was following them everywhere. Trying to explain the science behind shadows only seemed to make the betrayal feel even worse. 7. They were told they had to grow up. Some kids are devastated when they realize they won't stay small forever. The thought of growing up, getting a job, and doing boring adult stuff is just too much to bear. 8. They couldn't be a superhero. Discovering that they can't actually fly or shoot webs like Spider-Man has left many a young child sobbing. It's hard when reality gets in the way of epic dreams. 9. Their ice cream fell. Few tragedies hit as hard as dropping an ice cream cone on the pavement. The mix of loss, stickiness, and unmet expectations is a recipe for tears. 10. A sibling breathed too loudly. Sharing space with siblings is hard, especially when they have the audacity to breathe too loudly. This egregious offense has led to countless crying sessions and frustrated parents. Kids' tears may be short-lived, but their reasons for crying are often so hilariously relatable that they stick in our memories forever. These moments are a reminder of just how whimsical and endearing a child's world can be.